Hey everybody, this is Ron, your personal trainer for the 90-day challenge. And today I'm in beautiful wine country doing a training session. As you can see, we got some rain yesterday and the vineyards look nice. There was a comment that came up today, and I've heard this quite often, and I'm actually surprised at how often I hear it. The comment was, hey, but I've already done those things and I was really looking for something new. And it's funny because every time I hear it, when I have the conversation, it always comes to the same ending. And that is ultimately when they say, I've already done that, what I find is that's totally true. They've done it once, maybe twice, and then they check it off their list. It's kind of a one and done mentality. But today, that's not how it's done. The other part of it is I was looking for something new. And then, I find that there are some trade areas that are unique, which is great. But aside from that, it's just the same thing. They're looking for that next one-hit wonder, something that goes viral, something that it becomes the magic bullet. And in business, there just is no magic bullet. You can't replace hard work and perseverance for success, and that's just how things are. So we have to understand what consumers want, and we have to understand the economy that we're in. Now, consumers have come back nicely from the recession. Are they on solid footing? Yes, more so, but are they on the solid ground that we want? No, not quite yet. So we have to be sure that we execute and create the experience that they're looking for. And what is it that they want? They want connection, and they want a relationship. And in that relationship, they want that built on trust. So we have to understand that trust is not built on innovation. Trust is something that's built on execution. And that's how we have to look at our business. So let me give you 3 more reasons why having a presence, and specifically through local store marketing, is very important to your business. Number 1 is competition. You enjoy the beauty of being the leader of the category. That's great. But competition comes in, and who are they going to go after? They're going to go after you, the leader. And they want to take as big of a share as they possibly can. So without a presence, that means you make yourself more vulnerable to competition when they come in. Number 2, your trade area is going through constant changes. Here's an example. The average person moves every 7 years. So that means if you've been in business for 3.5 years, about 50% of the residents in your trade area have turned over. Secondly, people stay in their jobs now for about roughly 4.7 years. That's what the average was in 2012. So if you've been in business for about 2.5 years, that means 50% of the employees in your trade area have turned over. That's a lot of turnover in your trade area, and if you're not there connecting with them, they're connecting with somebody else. Lastly, share of mind. We are competing for share of mind. There is so much more content that's being pushed through every day, and we're just getting bombarded. So in order for people to survive, they have to learn to ignore, filter, or basically just block out content. So why is that so important? Because just let's take, for example, the average news story. Maybe at best it might last for a week. Most of them, they're probably forgotten by the end of the day. So what makes us any different in the mind share of consumers than a typical news story? So if we don't have a presence, then it's very easily to be forgotten about. So just please keep that in mind. It's really important that we understand the consumers and what they want and then act on it. So I hope you find this information helpful, and have a great day. Take care.